Good morning, everyone. Well, it's good morning for me. It's 9:42 in the morning, and I'm off to Eddy, the master tech. He's going to have a once over on the bike. We're going to be, well, we definitely need to change the brake fluid on this. Time's up. That's a really important, vital thing for you guys to check on your bike. Doesn't matter if it's a Harley Davidson or not. It's something you should always do. So come on, join me. Look at this weather. Guys, honestly, we've been having some amazing weather in the UK. It's nippy, it's chilly, but it's not raining. I'll take that. Okay, we'll see you inside. Listen to the nice intro. Okay, so we're off to Eddy. Eddy's a master tech. I mentioned them in one of my other videos. And we're going to do... I want him to have a once over on the bike. We're definitely changing the brake fluid, as I mentioned, because it's gone way beyond the 2 years. That's really important. I really want to get that done and over with before, well, I mean, the season started here. We're sort of coming up to mid-April, and the weather's really nice, so we can't really, there's no complaining. Out on your bikes, let's go. So I want to make sure all of that's up and running, working properly. What else is there really? Yeah, I just want Eddy to give it a once over. That's going to be cool. Yeah, he's a top quality guy. Now, I haven't asked him yet permission to film with him. Let's see what he says. So this is either going to be the world's shortest video, or it's going to be banter, laughter, but you know, the thing is, it's Eddy's house, it's Eddy's rules. If he wants to be part of the video, that'll be no Cardo. I didn't say radio on, you stupid thing. Hey Cardo, radio off. Honestly, like, why'd you do that, man? Anyway, yeah. Do you know what? Actually, let's talk about Cardo. As much as I love it, it's moments like that where you're talking away and it will do something right random and silly. Please, Cardo, unless I tell you, don't activate something. Anyway, what were we saying? I was saying something. Bloody Cardo, you've made me lose my script. Yes, so I was saying, I was going to ask Eddy beforehand, Eddy, can we do filming? But I thought, I might as well butter him up once I'm there and ask him nicely in person, then spring on him beforehand. But let's see, it'd be fine. What else have I done? Oh, really nice, interesting weekend. On Instagram, you probably saw it. I did the Recce ride with the road captains for John's doing his first ride, and it's the first ride for this chapter, Chelsea and Fulham. We did that on Sunday gone, and that was awesome. That was an insight for me. Luckily, I'm invited to come along now to the Recce rides with the road captains, because I can work out like where I can sort of stand by the roadside, and as the riders go past, take their pictures. Obviously, I'm going to take their pictures at our stops when we meet up in the morning, at the final destination, all of that. So, but this was good to come along, see the route on the day, which is this Sunday coming. I'll be wearing a what do you call it? An armband, and then I can actually whiz along past the other riders, get up ahead, get a good spot. I've already plotted 2 spots, and this is the whole point of the Recce ride. We go up ahead and work out what the route is, where we can stop, is there potential danger points. John, who was in front of me, you'll see, I'll put some of the footage up, you'll see John, he's highlighting where he's dropping people off and memorizing it. So on the day, we've got a really smooth ride. I mean, the thing is, with our chapter rides, we know, I mean, I knew how much went into it. There was a lot of work, the prep, the road captains do, and I'm forever grateful. Actually, all the members were always forever grateful for what the road captains do. But to come and actually see it in person for the first time, yeah, that was interesting. That was a good ride. And the thing is, with the road captains, these guys are experienced riders. So you got to keep up with them, but they're quality guys. It's a pleasure. Jonathan was there as well, awesome dude. And it was also Chris. You guys have met Chris, my partner in crime. He was there, but because Chris is the last man. Actually, let's talk about how these rides work out. you know, irrespective of recce ride. So with the chapter ride, you will have the lead road captain. On this occasion, it's John. He's already worked out a route, and he'll probably do like a dry run on his own. Just work out all the kinks, where's the best places to go, and he's got some like awesome places. I'm not going to spoil it. You've got to watch the final episode when I do the ride on Sunday. He's picked out some awesome places. So he works all of that out. He'll work out a route, and then what we do is he'll get all the road captains that could attend on the day, me including. We went along and we saw it for ourselves. So we started where we would start the ride, you know, at a starting point, and from there we'll go along, work out all the bits and pieces. Are there any danger points? For instance, when we do this ride, there's right at the start, there's two key roundabouts. You know, it's not sketch, but we have to work out, okay, how can we get people safely to know where they're going, whilst also safely trying to drop off people that are roundabout, and it's two big massive roundabouts. So it's little things like that we take, you know, we iron out whatever problems we've got beforehand. And we tested out the coffee at the coffee stop. We tested the food at the final destination, and both awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Sunday roast at the pub. You guys will see it. I'll post the video up on it when we get to do the ride. Yeah, so that was interesting. So I've picked my spots, and even I showed John. We were actually messaging each other yesterday. I showed Chris as well. I said, look guys, these are the spots I'm thinking of. They both liked it. Yeah, so it's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to the first chapter ride, and it's just great to get with everyone and the banter, and you know, we have a laugh. That's the whole point. I said it before, and I don't want to sound like I'm repeating myself, but that is the whole point with these chapter rides. The social aspect of it, you know. Don't, please, when you know, people moan, and you know what, I've already dealt with that in the other episode. I'm not going to go down that thing again. It's just I'm looking forward to it. It'd be nice to meet everyone, and it's the first ride of the season, and John's picked the right awesome route.
Lovely. Hey bro, how's your riding? Alright?
Good morning,
hello,
sir.
How are you?
I'm just leaving it like that.
Do it, yeah. Right.
Yeah, okay, let's not long to go. We've got 12 minutes to Eddy's. He's literally down the road from me. Let's see. It's going to be a fun day. Me and Eddy, we always have a laugh. There's actually, I should say this. So this is what makes me laugh with Eddy. I'll bring him the bike. Let's say if the bike's had some sort of issue, Eddy does one of these looks, like, you know, he will look at you. He won't say anything. He'll look at you, and you know you have effed up something, and now you've just created trouble for Eddy. Eddy will fix it, man. That's the thing. Eddy. Well, I've said this, I think, in my other video, and I said it to a couple of other people. If you bring Eddy a bike with an issue, a Harley Davidson, I'm not going to mention other brands he works on because I'm not experienced. I wouldn't know what else he's worked on and his experience, but I know he's worked on Harley Davidsons. That's his experience. He's a master tech. He's trained God knows how many years and worked God knows how many years with Harley Davidson. So if you bring him in Harley Davidson and it's, you know, and he says, I don't know, I can't fix this, which I doubt very much, then you know you might as well take that bike and do something with it, because if Eddy can't fix it, then I doubt there's anyone else in the UK or probably Europe who could fix it. He's one of those guys, and I just love the fact he's a nice gentleman. He's an awesome dude, and he takes very much care of your bike, like as if it's his bike. Okay, but enough to chit chat, let's enjoy. Oh, by the way, if anyone's into The Only Way is Essex, well, we're coming up to, yeah, I know, I'm just saying, if you're into that sort of stuff, hey, this is Essex, proper Essex Brentwood. I'm going to go back to listening to Shine 879 on digital radio. If you're into dance music and some of the old school stuff, yeah, do have a listen. I'm not sponsored, but it's a good shout out. They do some cool music on there. I do like it. And he is just up here, not long. Checking our six, we haven't got some idiot right up our rear end. We haven't, because we're going to do a right sketchy stop. No one rear-ended us, we're lucky. Let's find Eddy. So we're finished with Eddy. Apologies, I didn't get any videos inside or with Eddy. He was way too busy, he was working away. And also, I'm limited in how much I can go inside his workshop as a customer. So I was hanging around outside more than anything. But that was a really good, but it was great to see Eddy. He checked over the bike. He actually, this was quite interesting today. He checked over the brake fluid. He did a test to check the moisture content, and it was actually 1%, which is an okay. So what we decided to do was just leave the brake fluid as it is on both front and rear. It's perfectly fine. Both of them were reading as 1%. What we will do is change the brake fluids with all the oils when we come up to 15,000 miles service, which is probably in a couple of months the way I ride, especially now season's opened up. So in a few months I will come back to Eddy anyway, because the bike's nearly at 12,000, so it's going to need that in about 3,000 miles. We should do all of that now. He just said it would be a waste to do it now, or the oils or anything like that. You've not really come up to it. The fluids are okay, everything's okay. What else did he check? Yeah, he gave the bike a once over. We cleaned the air filter. That was disgusting. And he also fitted a battery tender kind of thing, a boost charger cable, because we're coming up to 2.5 years on the battery. Battery's fine. It's just me being paranoid, and I've got this booster thing. I've had it for a while now. I'd rather just add the toggle to it, so if I am away or abroad and the battery decides to die on me, it'd be nice if, you know, I can boost it and make my way wherever. But yeah, one thing we did with Eddy, and he showed me an experiment, and it was educational. I asked Eddy the question, I said, what is the worst thing a customer has done to their bike? And he said their customer themselves changed the brake fluid and instead of putting .4 they put .5. There's a whole story behind it, but this got us talking about .3 and .4, and he did me an experiment. I'm going to show you videos of it, but it'll probably be stills and I've labelled it. The difference between .5 and .4, both of them with water in, just so you see what affects moisture, and another one, the third one, is where he mixes .4 and .5. It was interesting. I genuinely, I'm no mechanic, by the way. I'm not. My knowledge is kind of limited on motorcycle mechanics and this, that, and the other. I mean, I can make my way around an engine. I know what's what, but nevertheless, I'm not a mechanic. And it was interesting to see all of that and him explaining it. So, Eddie, thank you for that. I learned something today. He educated me. Oh yes, I got to do it in the tunnel. Yeah, so it's been a really nice day with Eddie. One day I will introduce you to Eddie, but today he just wanted to crack on, get all of this done. He's a busy man. He was actually rebuilding an engine as I was leaving, so great. But guys, I'll probably leave it here. I will show you that video of the brake fluid. Thank you very much. I want to filter. Can I filter? Because I want to get out of here. Guys, thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.